I believe it's video 5 of happiness, our happiness series. Okay, so let's talk today about what makes more, what contributes at higher levels to greater happiness. One is that if you're financially secure, your wealth contributes to your happiness. I mean, the economic level that you're at has some thing to do with being in a positive state of mind and being happier. So it's a way to measure your ability to be calm and restful and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't necessarily mean the wealth is what makes you happy, but the wealthier you are, the more ability or potential you have to be happier. It doesn't necessarily mean it follows. Your health is better when you are happier. Your social support becomes much better. That's a really important factor. Your social support determines the experience of going through something negative and knowing that you're not alone, that there's help for you, that there's people who love you, that there's things that matter to other people about you, and that they're willing to come to your aid under things. The next thing about being happy also is you have, in the happiness state, you have much more freedom to choose a number of different things. You can respond to the question, what are you satisfied with and what are you dissatisfied with? And you don't have to be false about that one way or the other, because in a happy state, you're totally authentic. So the next thing that matters in terms of how you measure happiness is your generosity. So based on research, happy people are generous people. They donate money, they donate time, and they donate effort to things and people that they love and that they care about. People who are not happy have a more difficult time doing them. The next part of that is that, based on the average answers to 2 questions, does happiness, can you be corrupt and be happy? You have to say that, corruption creates a great deal of bitterness internally and externally. And so I got to say that corruption is a negative effect on happiness, both, individually and for larger groups and so on. And then daily happiness is another measure of your happiness. And that means, do you have a good sense of humor? Are you in a state of enjoyment a great deal of the time? Do you know how to play? Are you free from worry? Are you free from sadness? Are you free from anger most of the time? And if that's so, you're in a good state of happiness. That's how people measure their happiness. Thanks. I'm Harrison Klein. This is video 5.